Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Cincinnati Man. I'm back. I'm here with my sister.
You gotta tell me when we're gonna start.
Okay.
Hello.
Now look. There were several things you asked me, and I said we was gonna make individual videos probably for it and stuff.
Hmm.
Okay. What do you want to? What would you like to discuss about Diddy?
Oh,
Oh, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. She never knows what I'm gonna say sometimes. Half the
um,
time.
what are your thoughts?
Well, because it happened. Was it Tuesday? He got arrested, or was it Monday? When did he get
I don't know.
arrested?
I was somewhere watching football, so it was. It had to be
Monday.
Monday.
Yeah. Diddy's
I think on the 18th. I'm not the 18th.
arrest date. I think honestly, over the years, there's been so much stuff that happened.
Mm-hmm.
It said 3 days ago. It says September 16th. No, wait, September 16th, 5 days ago. September 16th. So anyway, there's been so many breadcrumbs throughout the years,
Mm-hmm.
and it's funny in the music industry. Back in the day, somebody could say something in the 80s and the 90s, like, yeah, back in the day we did this, and that. And it was like, oh, those are the days, you know what I mean? You know who had freak offs? You know who had freak offs? Freddie Mercury. They had midgets with cocaine's, or little people, apologize, with cocaine plates on their heads, and it was full to the brim, and all kind of stuff in there.
Okay, but the difference between Freddie and Diddy is he was drugging them allegedly, unbeknownst to them, allegedly. I don't
That's
think
true.
Freddie was doing that.
I hope he wasn't.
That's the main thing with Diddy.
And look, I love Queen. I'm just
I
mentioning,
do
like,
too.
I'm looking back in the past of like other like stars. Like, oh my goodness, you hear what Little Richard did? Did you watch?
There's a good documentary
Did you
on
ever see the thing
HBO.
called Ashley Say? You know Ashley Say So.
Yeah,
Did you watch? Did you listen to the Little Richard thing?
I'm the one that started giving you.
I couldn't
videos.
remember if it was you or not.
Yeah, I saw that one. It was good.
It was no, but he used to
Yeah.
crap in bags and leave it in people's doors and stuff. It was just really bad, and he slept with all kind of. No, but I'm saying it like there's a dark history with a lot of musicians, and it's just not acceptable anymore. You can't hide it anymore. And it's funny. I was at work and somebody was making jokes about it. I was like, look, I was like, all that freaky stuff he did, or I've had conversations with other people too. It's like there's enough freaks in the world you can find willing participants.
True.
Now look, do you take risks in life and try to talk to somebody, try to holler at them and stuff like that, and they say no, you back off. You're like, okay, you know, you try to no, not this. I drugged them and all this other stuff,
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. How do you feel about it? You asked me how I feel about it.
I never thought he would get arrested, like growing up, because we've heard these rumors and stuff about Diddy.
I don't remember it as a kid. Like he said, growing up, like we remember this like kids.
I heard
like,
stuff about Diddy.
Man,
but I didn't think he was actually gonna get arrested until the Cassie thing.
Do you think he killed Tupac? You think that's accurate?
No.
Even though the dude that got arrested and for it claimed it was Diddy.
He gonna say anything to get out of it.
Okay.
I do think he unalived Kim Porter somehow, some way. But yeah.
Okay.
Biggie, I don't know. I just investigate everything.
Baby.
I don't know. Did he?
He blew up Kid Cudi's car.
Yeah, I believe that.
Oh, now I've seen some dark stuff to this where people say the only reason he paid Cassie said she was going to write a book. And it kind of made me feel kind of weird when it's like if the person did something that bad, they should be in prison, not get 30 million. Like if somebody told me like, yo, you can send this person that sexually assaulted you, beat you up, whatever, or you can get 30 million. We ain't taught we were never taught take the money. We were taught our integrity. You know what I mean? So people always be looking at me like, oh, for 20 million, would you do this? Would you do that? I'm like, no, I'm not. I've never in my life thought about like like money. You know what I mean? Embarrass myself for money or let somebody embarrass me for money. That's just not how I think. So when I see somebody take the money, it just. But then, she did some Game of Thrones. She did some. She got the money and then gave it up to the Fed. It was like what? Because she gets to keep the money too.
Maybe she was telling the police, and
Like, but anyway, I mean, those are all rumored. That was a rumor though. I heard about the book thing. That's a rumor I heard. Moving on. Let's go ahead and get this out the way because you keep on bringing it up randomly. What was that? Say it loud. Say it.
I don't know what you gonna say. I'm nervous.
Look. I'm gonna tell you right now. My only problem with the Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl announcement. Now there's about a week past and everybody done crying and stuff. This is my thing. Kendrick, the commercial, he was using the ball machine to throw balls and stuff, right? Brother, who's you throwing it to? If we do not get the second half of that commercial by the time right before, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Maybe they're waiting for the teams to actually go to the Super Bowl and then they'll shoot the other half.
I want to know. That'd have been cool.
This is what you was wondering.
Yeah. Oh no! But you keep on talking about it, so I'd rather I wanted to bring it up because that's that we both like Kendrick a lot.
Well, so. I am very happy and very excited for Kendrick. I couldn't believe it. Thank God I wasn't driving when I found out. I was in the driveway about to drive, but I just think it was very. I think they rained on his parade with the whole Lil Wayne thing. Like I get it, but like they did too much with that. If you ask me, like,
I kind of do agree with it does fall in line with Hov being a legendary hater.
I mean, logistically, it fit.
Like, but I do agree with people saying like Lil Wayne.
He's not a good performer.
No, wait. I disagree. I seen Lil Wayne at Lil Wayne Fest. Shout out to my homie Dan from New York. Dan the man from New York. He invited me down with his homies from New York. We went down there 4 years ago in September. It was hot. He threw on an amazing festival. Trey Songz was there. Meg Thee Stallion was there. Meek Mills. I never seen Meek Mills live. Let me tell you something right now. All that yelling stuff, that stuff sounds amazing live. Because he's got the same energy. It don't sound like he don't sound like himself. That's what I like. Lil Wayne, did he come on late? Of course he did. But he had a live band. It sounded amazing. Now, that was 4 years ago. My concern is he does not look healthy right now. But also, he does have a thing about, I was watching a video. Somebody was like, yeah, one of the problems is he might spaz out if something slightly wrong and crash the whole thing. Like, I'm not doing it or something. I wish he would get into better health. I think somebody said it might be wisdom tooth or something, but his face was real swollen. And I have seen multiple videos of him kind of wilding out in concerts where it's like, you're not even going with the flow, you're just yelling. And I did see that thing. I forgot the lady's name. She does videos. She showed something. She talked about when Lil Wayne was supposed to perform at Beyonce's thing. And
he did.
And he walked off because something happened with the thing. Wasn't it in Los Angeles? See, why was he there? He shouldn't have been there.
I don't know. She had a whole bunch of people.
No, you get the joke. You get the joke. Like now, are we really gonna make everything regional? Like, hey, you can't have that person. Like, everybody. You know what's funny? I just want a good show.
And I don't think you would have got it from. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. He don't remember his lyrics. Can he be up there for 15 minutes? I don't think so.
Go and get your money, little duffel bag boy. Remember that?
Yeah,
That's what Kendrick did. Go and get your money. Is there anything else you would like to talk about, or this could probably be a little short one. I mean, is there any other, hey, feel free. Look, you got some random thing. Hey, I'm listening.
Did you do fantasy football this year?
I'm getting my butt kicked. I'm getting destroyed because like I got like some middle of the road players, and it's one of those things. If they all don't hit, so it's not looking good for me. But I'm looking like the Bengals right now, so it's whatever. Hey,
and what's the Bengals record right now?
0-2. What's your Steelers record?
2-0.
Who did y'all play?
When
Seahawks.
We played the Falcons and the Broncos. And
I thought y'all played the Seahawks. Y'all didn't play the Seahawks?
This week we play the Chargers.
Oh, y'all be your first loss. That's gonna be your first loss.
I will say the Bengals should have won against Kansas City. I don't know what was up with the refs.
No, another problem with the Bengals is that they can't stop the run. If Kansas City would have kept running, it would have been over. Go ahead. What you about to say?
What do you think about Jamar Chase's contract situation?
I seen this interesting. Shout out to James. Somebody had this dude that makes like little funny internet skits or whatever. He pointed out some stats about Jamar Chase that made me be like, oh, wait a minute, we can't give you that money. The last few years, he's like been number 12 in receptions and 12 in yards. And it's like, how are we giving you top 3 money? Or why you want top 5 money? If you're at the bottom half, that doesn't make any, but they're trying to, my thing is like people want so much money now. And remember there was this rumor like, oh, all the top 3 players might take hometown discounts. They didn't. They took the money.
I don't think that
Joe took the money. Higgins took the money. Because remember, they was like, they all want to play with each other. And you can't pay everybody.
No.
Like don't look, the Bengals are a mess. I'm upset with them. They're just a mess. The defense is actually playing decent, except the middle of the defense. You can just run right through them. The offense, we shouldn't go every year where the offense don't know themselves. They've been around each other for years. Look, I would love to get more for Joe. Joe needs that excellent tight end. The tight ends are decent. They had one dude named Al Jr. or something. I never heard of him. He was doing great the first half. Caught like 2 or 3 balls, and they never went back to him. They sat him on the sideline. I'm like, the rhythm man he's playing at, I can't remember the dude's name. Giski. I can't remember Gilgowski. I can't say his name.
Yeah.
It's spotty. It's up and down. All 3 tight ends. It's like a run game. And being able to control the middle of the field with your passes will open up, because the Bengals want to throw 10 to 15 yards every time, but you got to establish everything else. So, and then what made it embarrassing is when Mixon, his first game, Mixon had left the Bengals and he went to Houston. He had like 130 yards.
He did a good job.
And that was embarrassing. It was like, but then again, our offense is not built to be like a power offense, like power run. Oh, good behind the fullback and just run. It's more like it's a shotgun style. Like we just hand it off. You just try, and you gotta find a balance. You gotta find a balance, because we don't. The more I look at it, the more I'm like, oh wait, we don't have an explosive offense like that. We're not the greatest show on turf and all that. We're not. I'm trying to think of like when the Patriots had Moss or something like that. I don't know. We got to be smarter. So yeah.
And my secondary team, the Eagles, I don't know what happened to them. They should have won that game.
I don't look. I was done with the Eagles when they cost me fantasy last year. I had 3 of their players, and then at the end of the season they went on a bad slump. They just couldn't get their offense together. I was rolling. I had Hurts and the top 2 wide receivers they had, and I still lost in fantasy because they had a bad streak. But
they gotta do something because they shouldn't have lost.
Anything else? Any little minor, major, anything else you could think of?
Oh, rest in peace to Tito Jackson, James Earl Jones,
dang,
and Frankie Beverly.
Dang,
because we haven't done one of these in a while.
Oh man, I forgot about all that.
Yeah.
Yesterday apparently was National Wear White for Frankie Beverly. I didn't know.
I didn't either.
I didn't know. Right, Frankie Beverly was a legend.
We saw him at the festival every year
in Cincinnati. Like I think he was from Philly. I think. You know who said he? Remember I said that?
I think he's from Philly.
Yeah, but he was a legend here, and the interesting thing when I reflect on his music, whether he was talking about it, with his music, it all felt like it felt love. You felt love. The concerts, you felt love. It was all about the energy of the crowd and his interaction with them. And I think that's what's kind of missing with major music that's popular now. Mm-hmm. Like, there's a lot of lust. Like, he had lustful songs, like After the Morning After and all that stuff. But he had a lot of songs that felt a little cleaner. And it just made me sad. 'Cause I was like, man, like, we need to start, because the music is always out there. It's if it's pushed to popularity. That is the only difference. There's no such thing as the music is not out there. It's just you haven't found it, and they haven't made it easily accessible for everyone to be like, it's right on your face, right in your face, right in your face. So I hope more people learn about Frankie Beverly, and it inspires other people to really push it. You named come on, James Earl Jones. Come on now, he was iconic. Everybody loved him. Yeah. My favorite thing was Meteor Man.
Mm-hmm. You need to know.
So, yeah, you need to know. You can't sew with the no. Sucker DJ, prepare for the death blow. You like, he had the backwards hat on and stuff.
And the toupee he had on.
Yeah, and James Earl Jones, Meteor Man was such a movie about trying to bring the community together to fight against gangs, primarily. Yeah. And trying to just do the right thing, but it had so many celebrity cameos, and it was like a. Now I remember I said like, I don't want to see a gathering of people that are all related and stuff. Yeah. They remember we talking about Denzel, but no, if you make a thing about the neighborhood too, you make a neighborhood movie. You had Denzel, Kevin Hart, Chappelle, but it ain't no more barbershops. You don't need no more barbershops.
Yeah,
I don't need. Look, we got one person working at the barbershop. We don't need other. But you said somebody else. James Earl Jones. Tito.
Yeah, there would be no Jacksons without Tito breaking that guitar string.
Yeah. Dang. I mean, they are old. They are getting up there.
I feel like somebody else passed away too, but I can't.
Probably human beings, man. That's an interesting thing. There's so many people that get like famous for stuff that you can literally do it out. At this point, there's probably every day you could probably be like, this person died, that person died, this person died. Okay, I think we're done. You good?
Yeah.
Okay, look, I'm gonna give you 5. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to think. Just make. You might have some random thing in your head. 1, 2, 3. Dang, why I'm counting you out like it's boxing? Yeah, we done. We good. Well, I'm Cincinnati Man. I was here with my sister. We out.
Bye.
Peace.
I think I'm gonna watch the Jackson movie. It's on YouTube. It's 3 hours long though.
Okay.
But I've seen it before. I can do it again. I really want to watch Meteor Man, but it's not on any streaming.
Oh, that sucks.